Brother Lucas for giving me this opportunity to share with you about our ride up to Echota. I really appreciate that. I know some of y'all were around back in 1924 when the church was founded. Those like Randy Jones and Michael and Camilla Lanston. I know we don't watch y'all pushing over 100 now, but it is good to be with y'all and help celebrate these 100 years. Wish we were still there. God led us up to Echota back in 2011, and God allowed us to be there to around 2018. I tell you what, it was a journey. It was good. Did we always agree with one another while I was there? Of course not. But at the end of the day, when the day was closed out, we were still family, and we're still friends, and we still loved each other. I remember in my interview, Pastor Search Committee came up and they said, we live in a fast-paced world up there in Georgia. I said, well, I don't know about that. But so the first week was up there, they said, you think you can keep up with the fast pace? I said, well, I'll try my best. And I remember the first week I was up there, I had a flat tire, so I get up about 6:30 and go out to the tire shop at 7, find out they don't open up to 9 o'clock. And I said, hey, back home by 7:15, you can get 4 new tires and an oil change. I said, where's this fast-paced world y'all were talking about? But, while we were at Echota, we had our ups and downs. There was a lot of good times, a few bad times, but more good times than bad. I mean, they took us in and loved on us. We were away from family, and y'all treated us just like family while we were there. A lot of good memories. I enjoyed taking the ladies out. When Brenda would come up to me and say, hey, so what you doing next Saturday? I knew that she was wanting me to take the ladies somewhere. And we'd go up to Hammocks and go shopping and go out to eat, and really, really enjoyed that. Enjoyed taking the youth up to Gatlinburg, the Winter Extreme. Had a lot of good times with them. A lot of youth meant a lot to me. Everybody up there means a lot to me. And I just know that God's going to do great things at Echota. I know while we were there, the bus ministry got started. The first year we were there for Bible school, we had over 90 kids. Went out on the bus. First round, I put 36 kids on that 26-passenger bus and left again, and went around and picked up 40 kids, and we packed them on that bus and brought them, hoping we made an impact on them. You know, while we were there, lost a lot of good people while we were there. A lot of good people went to be with the Lord. I don't want to call the names out because I'm afraid I might miss some of them, but I tell you what, it was hard there for a run. We lost 3 or 4 church members right there close together, and it was really hard. It made a big impact on our church. It hurt, but God saw us through all them times that we had lost loved ones, and I know they're in heaven right now and just having a good time in heaven. You know, a few changes we were there. I know that they started a new class on Wednesday night for the younger women. We started a couple of Sunday school classes while we were there. I think we grew in the Lord more than we did anything else, growing closer together. And Echota means a lot to me. One day I'd like to go back to Georgia. And, who knows, I might even become a member of Echota Baptist Church because they were so special to me. You'll never know the impact that you have on our lives, especially in this time of our lives. Why God led us there, I think it's because we needed to grow, and God needed us there, and we needed y'all more than y'all needed us. And now so many of y'all call and check on us and are praying for us during this trying time in our lives. You don't know how much that means to us to know that you're there for us. And I know all I got to do is pick up the phone and call, and you'll be right there. And I tell you, one of the ones I remember the most is Miss Betty. She meant a lot to me, and I want to call her name out because I always knew when she come in the door, I didn't have to wonder if she was there or not, because she'd let you know whether she was there or not. And a lot of others up there have meant so much to me, and I know that God's got something in store for Echota, a lot of good things to come for Echota. Brother Lucas, I think, is doing a good job. I want to encourage you to get behind Brother Lucas. That church up on the hill needs to be a lighthouse for our Calhoun. It needs to be a lighthouse for Gordon County. And when people look up at that lighthouse, they can read that name on the sign, the Friendly Church on the Hill, and know, hey, that's the Friendly Church on the Hill. But not only is it the Friendly Church on the Hill, it's a place that you can go and meet Jesus Christ. It's a place that you can go and have a family that's going to support you and be there for you and be there during your hard times and be there during your good times. And it was hard to leave. We left a lot of good friends when we left them up there. And I hope that we had an impact on y'all's lives while we were there, because I know y'all definitely had an impact on our lives. And I go back, we grew there in God. A lot of things come up. A lot of different situations came up. But we was always able to work through them because we're children of God. So I want to encourage you to keep doing that. Keep loving each other. Keep loving God. Keep reaching out for the community, because people need to hear Jesus Christ. And I believe with all my heart, you get behind Brother Lucas, that church can flourish. I believe with all my heart that church can start having 3 services there on that church on the hill. Y'all mean so much to us, and we love y'all so much, and we want to come see y'all when Beth gets well and Audrey gets well, and we do want to come up there and spend about a week and go around seeing everybody, and because we miss y'all a lot. I just want to encourage you to pray for one another. You be there for one another, and who knows, 100 years from now, 200 years, the celebration of the church, you don't ever know who's going to be there. So that's one thing you need to look ahead. Look around in your church and say, hey, we need to grow. We need to get out in this community, because 100 years from now, we want this church to celebrate 200 years of being here at this church on the hill. Brother Lucas, I just want to thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this. Words can't really express how we feel about the people there and what they meant to us. I know that we had a lot of good times there, a lot of laughs, and I know that's going to continue because of the people there, and they don't change. As far as being friendly and taking care of people, and I'll never forget that. And I always know that we love y'all very much. We care about y'all very much, and we pray for y'all very much, and I'm just a phone call away. Yes, 5.5 hours, but with all my heart, if you needed me and called me, that I'd get in my truck and I'd head north. I love y'all very much, and again, thank you so much, Brother Lucas, for this opportunity. We're going to continue to pray for each other. I can't wait to see the celebration coming up this Sunday, what y'all going to do, and I just hope y'all have a great time, and keep loving God, keep loving Jesus, and keep reaching out for the community. God bless you.